We be live.
Fantastic. 99.5 The River. I am Trent Hulse. Afternoons here at 99.5 The River. Can I say 99.5 The River one more time? I will.
99.5 The River.
There you go. Having some fun doing a live webcast. Joining us in studio, the ultra brave Snow Doesn't Get Me Down, Kimberly Caldwell, everybody. Thanks for coming. Yeah.
I've never in my life seen anything like any of this.
Welcome to New York.
I'm like, what is all this stuff out here? My socks are like completely ice frozen from walking through the snow because I'm wearing like vintage leather boots with holes in them.
Excellent timing, yeah.
Yeah,
Right, yep.
it's pretty great. And I have fingerless gloves. It is absolutely pointless that I even brought either one of those pieces.
See, that's too bad because I'm pretty sure we had an idea to go out and make snowmen afterwards, but I guess that's not going to happen.
Yeah.
Boo.
Boo. You got some rain boots.
Yeah. So, yeah, because you're from Katy, Texas, and you were saying this doesn't happen.
No. I've seen snow maybe twice in my life, and it was like an accident one time in Texas when I was like 7.
And everybody
And
thinks
I was
it's
like,
Armageddon.
oh my gosh, it's snowing! Yeah. And it was like I think it was actually rain. It just was a little.
Yeah, I remember living in Corpus Christi, and the fact when the temperature would hit 45, I would be going to school and people would run around to ski parkas, and I'm like, what are you doing?
Yeah, what's going on here?
Come on.
Oh yeah, it's pretty crazy to me.
Yeah.
I have to
So
say.
first of all, obviously, thanks so much for coming in, especially in the weather.
Sure.
Train up and,
I walked here barefoot.
Yeah, I know. I'm telling you, that's fantastic.
I treaded here barefoot.
Oh, here we go.
Just to tread on your heart.
Oh, brother. Kimberly Caldwell joining us. Your new album's coming out in March, is that correct? Without regret?
Is that when? I thought it was April.
Okay.
I was told April 19th, but I've been told a lot of stuff.
All right. Well, something to look forward to in the springtime.
Yes,
is your new
in
album.
the spring for sure. And the single "Desperate Girls and Stupid Boys" is on iTunes right now.
Yep. So I was reading some backstory, and I kind of look at this with your album coming out as almost like the third phase in your career because you started very young. You started when you were 5. You know, then you had the great success with Star Search, then you're doing Country Tonight, and then you took some time off because you said you wanted to be normal, which I think everybody wants to be.
Right. Well, then when I didn't want to be anymore. I was like, this sucks.
But then you go to American Idol,
yeah.
and then you have the success there, and then you do you do a lot of TV work.
Yeah, I did a lot of hosting for TV Guide and MTV and Fox Sports, and I really liked doing that, and it was like the best training ever, especially when we would host for like the red carpets at the Grammys and the Academy Awards, and it was pretty amazing, and so it set me up for all this stuff today.
Let me say from a personal standpoint, I very much enjoy seeing you more than Melissa and Joan Rivers. That's just me being a big
Oh,
caddy.
why? They're so nice.
Oh yeah, they really are just down to earth. But then it came to the point where you wanted to get back into music, and you started putting together getting songwriters together, writing music yourself, and now you've got the album coming out, so it's been kind of a very interesting journey.
It's crazy. I mean, since I was 5, I've really been wanting to be a, professional singer and be signed and do videos, and my video is actually premiering on Vivo today. It's called Desperate Girls and Stupid Boys, and I am beyond excited about it, and they said, we need to cast your best friends, and so I said, okay, well, I have 5 little sisters, let's choose one of them, and chose a couple of my other best friends, and they're actually in the video with me. So when we're laughing, we're probably making some really wrong, stupid joke
well, I'm pretty happy
that we're actually laughing about.
We're going to do a preview of the video a little bit later on.
Oh, awesome, cool.
So I'm looking forward to it. So even though I think I already was. But, so with the new album coming out, hopefully April, as we're saying.
Yes.
So just kind of
April
turning
19th.
back up, and it's just going to be on the road and getting back into the whole. I know you did the AI tour years ago, but it's going to be that kind of grind back out on the road.
Yeah, I mean, we did for the American Idol tour. We did 5 cities, 55 cities in 65 days, and we toured the whole country. We did the tour buses, and we just had such a blast, and it was like sold out. Huge arenas every time, and so we had such a good time, and we got in a lot of trouble, and I think that's why there was a lot more rules the next year.
Yeah.
Season 3, stuff changed a little bit.
Right.
We caused some problems.
Yeah. Now, the whole changes that's coming this year, how do you feel about it, the future of it? I mean, a lot of people have kind of taken American Idol. You got Steven Tyler and Jennifer Lopez, and people are kind of, it's not the heyday when you guys were coming up.
Yeah.
First 4 or 5 seasons, there was that energy, there was that whole kind of thing. To me, it's almost kind of losing its spark a little bit.
Yeah, what I always say is, if it loses its spark or whatever, cut the ratings in half, it's still going to be the #1 show in America,
True. Very true. Yep.
And the Idol producers obviously know what they're doing to have kept the show on the air for, this is the 10-year anniversary, and to keep the ratings the way that they are. Even in the seasons where people say, oh, it was a really bad season, it's like, it's still, the ratings still trumped anybody else, and those artists still go on to sell, you know, thousands, if not millions of albums. And I think just coming from American Idol, I feel so honored to be able to be in the same category as the people that have come from the show and really, really made it in the industry today and made a difference, you know?
Yep.
And winning Grammys and stuff. It's absolutely crazy. But I think I'm a huge fan of Steven Tyler, so I'm going to definitely watch him, and I've heard that he, like, sings with the contestants.
I could see
So I don't know who I have to pay to get on the show this year,
Right.
but I'm going to pay somebody.
Yep.
But I got to get some money, so Tread, you got to help me out with that.
All right, we'll go take a look at my wallet in just a moment.
Okay, cool.
Check it out.
Awesome.
I think maybe a disguise thing. What about like a disguise? You know, I mean, you've
A
done some
disguise?
Hollywood stuff. I mean, maybe talk to a couple of, put a disguise on and kind of sneak through the audition process. You know, kind of disguise your voice a little bit, maybe a little, I mean, do a little
I have
something.
worked there for so long because I did, for TV Guide, I did the pre-show, and then we would stay for the result shows, and we would do the after shows and behind the stage. So I've been there for 8 years of my life, so if they didn't recognize me, I'd be really messed up about it.
But I'm thinking though, with the
Don't
Hollywood,
say that P word.
yeah, with the Hollywood guys, though, I mean, they could really do like a Mrs. Doubtfire thing and really go all out.
Oh yeah, they
I'm
really
not talking
could.
about, obviously, I'm not talking about a baseball hat and some sunglasses. That's
Oh,
not gonna
you're talking
work.
about doing it up.
I'm talking big time. I'm talking about Eddie Murphy with, you know, the Nutty Professor stuff.
Yeah.
I'm talking big time, just really crazy stuff.
Well, I'm really hoping that one day I could just go on the stage by myself.
Well, yeah, but you're saying
We'll
you
see.
Wanna, well, you're saying you
But
wanna
for right
sneak in.
now,
Yeah. Well, I'm saying
I'm
you're
going to think about
sneaking
that.
in.
Maybe
Yeah.
I'll just be disguised as you and go in as Tread
No, I think you'd be
from
arrested.
99.5 The River.
Yeah, I think you'd be arrested as soon as you get to the door. So. But
Didn't we tell you to stay away,
hold
Tread?
on a second.
We've already put 2 restraining orders on you
Wait a
now.
second. You know, you and Seacrest, we know what goes on
Yeah,
there.
hey.
Hey, oh. So Kimberly Caldwell joining us, a live webcam. Hopefully you're enjoying it. The new album again coming out in April. And I love the fact, because I was looking at some of the people that you admire as far as female singers. Huge Melissa Etheridge fan.
Huge.
Love Sleep While I Drive, which is just a
Yes.
fantastic song. Actually, she was in town over the summer, so I got a chance to talk to her a little bit. And she's just cannot be more of a nicer person.
I think we're going to do Come to My Window later. It was a song by Melissa that I did on American Idol, and she actually called me and said, hey, just wanted to let you know, like, did a really great job, and I really just respected your version and everything, and it meant so much to me, you know, and it gave me just that extra little push to keep going.
That's got to be a fantastic
It was
album.
pretty cool. I screamed and jumped, and it's like,
Yeah.
like I was trying to be cool with her on the phone, but then I'd be like,
Did you like hang up with her? She goes, hi, it's Melissa Etheridge. Yeah, sure it is. Thanks, bye.
yeah, whatever, Mom.
Yeah, thanks, Mom.
Like,
Love you too. I'll be home later.
I think my mom's watching, so hello, Mom. And I've been on the road with a good friend of mine, Michael Chavez, for a while now, playing guitar, and Jason is with us now, so we just practiced in the train station.
Nice.
Literally, we just ran through the songs for the first time in the train station, so I hope that a little later when we play that it's okay. If it's not, it's all his fault.
But yeah, so listen, heads up.
It's all the octopus's fault.
But next time, if you see a lovely blonde woman and a guy with a ski hat on playing, please give
Ski
him.
hat.
Well, that looks like a ski hat. You know, so you know.
That's
please,
just his hair. Stop being so retail. Jeez.
Please drop a quarter, or a dime, or a dollar. I heard the story. They were at the train station. They were rocking out, and people were just kind of going about their day. I mean, I know it's a snowy day, but I mean.
Yeah, we went in, we literally like hid in like the tiniest corner we could find, and I was like, singing as like little as I can sing. But it's still nobody, because there's people singing opera with amps
Yeah,
in
that's
some
true.
of these train stations. Like, it is bananas. There's people with, you know, the big buckets and spoons and forks playing. So it was nothing for them. It's like being on Hollywood Boulevard and you see a guy dressed up as Batman, you don't even turn around.
Maybe that's a possibility down the road, though.
Exactly.
Maybe the Batman costume or something. Wonder Woman.
Yes.
Wonder Woman.
Maybe if I was in a Wonder Woman costume, we would have got a tip.
Dude.
Right?
Dude.
Dude.
Yeah.
Dude. Help me out.
Do you have your
It's
lasso?
happening. It's happening.
So, Kimberly Caldwell joining us. We've now met Jason. Song for us, perhaps, maybe?
Sure.
If you're in the mood. I mean,
Yeah, sure,
We're just
why
here
not?
hanging out, whatever you want to do.
Okay, let's do it. I mean, I did truck all the way through the snow to sing here for
Exactly.
you. So let's do
Go
this.
for it.
The first song we're going to do is Desperate Girls and Stupid Boys
Yeah.
by Kimberly Caldwell.
Hey.
And you can go on iTunes right now and get it. And like I said, the video is on Vivo today. So excited. I can't wait Can't wait to hear what you guys think about it. So you can follow me on Twitter @_Kim Caldwell.
Dun-dun-dun.
Was that a good plug?
That was fantastic.
I'm like my own publicist. It's so sad.
It was awesome.
Okay, let's do this. Sick. How does this song go again?
I know.
Drive, meet me at the corner of hope and hopeless to ride. To follow me, I know way out. It's your life, so try not to get stuck in this crazy circus. Misery loves company, so let's dance until we die. And kiss, kiss, kiss tomorrow goodbye. This is gonna be a late night. Get up and let it go. We got the right to take this party over. Changing up the sound. Check your ego. It's all a blur. Desperate boys and stupid girls. Drink and drowning just because are you even thirsty? Sink into another conversation you won't remember. And kiss, kiss, kiss tomorrow goodbye. This is gonna be a late night. Get up and let it go. We got the right to take this party over. Changing up the sound. Check your ego. It's all a blur. Desperate boys and stupid girls. Your desperation's not unique. Infatuation of the weak. Your dedication to your drink spills over. Try, meet me at the corner of hope and hopeless to ride. To follow me, I know way out. And kiss, kiss, kiss tomorrow goodbye. This is gonna be a late night. Get up and let it go. We got the right to take this party over. Changing up the sound. Check your ego. It's all a blur. Desperate boys and stupid girls. Same old destination. We love rolling down like broken plastic. Wind-up toys. Desperate girls and stupid boys. Desperate girls and stupid boys.
Very nice.
Thank you.
Kimberly Caldwell.
Did I mention it was on iTunes now?
I believe it is.
Oh, okay,
Go right
yeah,
ahead.
yeah.
If you want to go right ahead. It's on iTunes right now. Video making its debut on Vivo today. Desperate Boys and Stupid Girls. I got to tell you flat out, I love the sound of your voice.
Thank you.
It's very, very just. I'm trying to put it as far as like non-produced. It's got a nice, clean, bluesy, raw feel to it. I hope
Thank
that's
you.
not,
No. That's very much so a compliment. I appreciate that. I've just been doing it for so long, and it took me